Room 733 had a name, the suicide room. We learned that on our first day of college, and we learned it far too casually. My best friend Lydia and I were assigned to the room next door. DRA mentioned the deaths like a fun fact to students. Same room, years apart, and warned us never to ask about it again. The RA room was locked from the outside, empty, a supply closet. Now, that first month, nothing happened. Then one night we heard the window next door opening and slamming shut, over and over. The room was locked. No one was assigned there. The window stayed open for days. Soon there were whispers through the wall, knocking from our shared closet. I heard it first. Lydia didn't believe me until she did, until the whispers stopped answering questions and started saying our names. One night I looked under the door. The room was full of old bed frames and rotting mattresses, dust everywhere, untouched for decades. Then the light vanished. Something with a single yellow eye leaned down to look back at me. After that, we stopped sleeping there. We filed transfer requests. We avoided the room. We were told help was coming, just not yet. The night before Halloween, Lydia stayed in our dorm alone. The next morning, I realized the truth too late. Room numbers had been changed years ago. The suicide room wasn't next door, it was ours. When I reached the 7th floor, the window was open. Lydia was crying, standing on the ledge. Drawings scattered across the floor behind her, pictures of people she loved, all dead in her art. She looked back at me once, then she fell. They closed the 7th floor after that. 9 years later, I called resident services like I always do. Riley Hall was open, and this year, they finally approved reopening the 7th floor.